Hey guys, quite a bit going on this one, so I apologise. It'll be a bit longer than normal. First up, teacher tip. Hey instructors, it is Thursday lunchtime and I'm sitting here with a very good friend of mine. Some of you may remember from a time gone by that this is Sean Hall.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody. So in my video logs I always try to give you a teacher tip, and I thought, well, while I'm sitting with one of my favourite human beings who used to be the group fitness manager in Dunedin and was responsible for recruiting people like Ollie, he's all on you.
I don't know if I want to take credit for that.
Sorry Ollie, we love you.
We love you, Ollie.
We do. And many others, and after 10 years in Les Mills, went to Les Mills Australia and then spent 10 years in the corporate, like not just a little bit corporate, massive corporate. And you want to throw some numbers on that? How many staff you had at Telstra?
Yeah, 40,000 people working at Telstra.
40,000 people was responsible for the brand and then later the staff wellbeing. So I thought I'd just tap in, because what are you doing with yourself now, Shawnee?
So these days I have a company called EnergyX, which has a lot of the learnings I think from my time in the fitness industry, and really our focus is on helping people prevent and overcome burnouts and increase their energy so they have more energy for the stuff that's important to them.
That's so awesome. So who had a little bit of a reaction then when you heard the word burnout? Because in the group fitness instructor group, you know, what we do, unlike most athletes who peak and trough and have rest periods, we are constantly on our game.
Yep.
So what would be a great tip for these guys?
Look, it's all about looking after yourself first, right? Because the role of an instructor is just to give. And sometimes we forget about self-care. And one of the basics is just drinking enough water. I actually learned this the hard way once when I was teaching and ended up with kidney stones from being constantly dehydrated. And when you're teaching a number of classes a week, that's going to be one of the cases. And the second thing is just get enough sleep, right? At least 7 to 8, 9 hours sleep a night just to recover. Right, every single part of your body responds well to the restorative qualities of sleep, and we just don't value it as much. So water and sleep, it sounds too simple.
It does, right?
But it's literally where we need to start.
Yeah, and I guess for the sleep, a lot of people with their watches and stuff now can track their sleep. So that is great advice. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
A blast from my past. All right, I'll fill you in with the boring stuff later on. All right, have a great week.
See you guys.
Bye. Okay, so quite a bit of housekeeping. First of all, my shout out is to some staff that we've had leave as teachers, some fairly significant instructors. First of all, Andre, who's been teaching yoga here for as long as I've been a member here and a staff person here. He wanted to pursue and have more focus on his own yoga studio and personal practice. And this week we also saw the end of Body Circuit and Mark and Wiramu. Thank you very much for holding that space for such a long time. Mark, we will still see you around. You'll see Wiramu around the gym, but I have to have a special shout out to Wiramu because this is a guy who in 25 years never asked for cover once. So there's something in that. The man is fully tenacious, slightly crazy, and incredibly consistent. And all of the feedback that I've had from the members is that they're going to miss him a lot. So something to think about in our teaching. Are we creating these relationships that are long lasting, and are the people in our classes going to be there in 25 years time? And remember, you've got to get sleep and water if you're going to be there in 25 years time. So our big major computer systems upgrade or core system upgrade is happening this weekend. So the reason it's going over days is because they're just not quite sure how long it's going to migrate all of the information, all the systems that we have into the new systems. I fully trust that it's going to go without a hitch, but we've always got to have contingency planning. So that's why all of the RPM classes, which are usually booked online, and they are going to be run manually from I believe Saturday through Monday. Hopefully Monday we can resort back to or embrace the new system. And the new timetable starts on Monday. So it's a bit of a challenge that we might not have any electronic connection to our members, but that there'll be posters and physical copies around the club. So Someone else on the move from the staff, also we saw the farewell of Shabam. No matter how much I had my heart open to making that successful in Auckland, it just didn't take off, and so that was a very sad time as well. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Someone left a very random, red, unusual, strange object that it took me a while to figure out what it was up in Studio One. I think it's a selfie stick, but it doesn't look like a selfie stick. It looks very much like something else. I think that's it from me. I'll see you next week. I hope you're all well. Drink lots of water and try and get lots of sleep. Okay, bye.